Hey guys, I'm gonna quickly go through this Thrunite power bank and small rescue light. Now I think this takes a special person to want it, but what I need you to do is leave some comments below as to how you change it or how you change it so it's a little more user-friendly, or if you would even use something like that. We'll go through this top to bottom. Stay tuned. All right guys, here's the Thrunite TS2. It is basically a small little survival light with a 21700 battery in it. It has this clip on the end that is magnetic. That's nice. It's gonna stay on here. I like that for hanging it in a mechanical situation where you're repairing something in a golf cart, camping. That is cool. When you turn this on, push and hold the button, comes on low, 180 hours. Push and hold, goes up to medium, 30 hours. Push and hold again, goes up to high. That is 118 lumens and going to be 20 hours. If you push once, it turns off. Push and turn on again, it'll come on low. Double tap goes to an SOS mode. That SOS mode will last 20 hours. So from here, we can pull this out just by pushing the case up. Take the top off by pulling the USB part out. And we have the 5 amp hour rechargeable and dischargeable 21700 battery. So you can throw this battery into any other 21700 powered unit out there. They give you a charging cable for it. So this USB would plug in and you would use the USB-C to come over here, charge the battery up, right? Very simple, that's fairly normal. But what's different about it is you can pull that off. This is actually just a nice cable to have around. So we can plug this USB-C in here, grab the USB-C end, and boom, we're charging a phone, which is pretty sweet. So beyond that, in this little mess, they also have a micro USB and then an Apple adapter, so we could charge that phone even though it's all the way charged. So it's cool that you could take this apart and use this as a small power bank, use it as a spare battery, do whatever you'd like with it, and when you're done, you can take this guy, throw that back in, turn it off, pop that back on, throw it away somewhere in the truck or wherever you're at, and you have this power bank. Question is, will you use it? And I don't bring up that question because I don't think this is a quality piece to keep with you. Here's my gig. I absolutely love this for what it is. Here's the kicker. It needs storage. I need to be able to store stuff with it or in it. I like how this light is, but to me, this, as far as what it is just a great maintenance light that's gonna last me an incredibly long time. And that's about it. I could take it camping with me, but once I do, I have to carry this cord. Now, if I was out in a survival situation where I'm out hunting and I'm up in the mountains or something alone, I'll remember to pack everything together. But after the second or third time, this cable is going to get separated from this guy. And what I would love to have seen is some way for this cable to get wrapped up in the bottom. Make this 1.5 inches or so longer so we could put something down here so that we could grab this cable out and then use it. It would just be something that it was all tucked together. So as a survival piece, you took the whole thing, threw it somewhere, and had everything together. That makes a little bit more sense to me, but I get the whole concept. I get that you want this to be as small as possible, but without this charging cable, the power bank inside, the little battery, is useless to charge anything else. It's pretty tough to come up with the cable when you don't have some. So at least it's USB-C output. So if you did have a USB-C to USB-C or USB-C to whatever, you could use it. But with that said, I just wish it was all put together. Now, what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about using something like this? Do you guys get into extreme situations where you would want to use this? And I feel like the news these days would kind of push us into a lot of people who've had these extreme situations where maybe they needed their phone and didn't have power or could have used it long term. Maybe I'm watching the wrong channel. Whatever it is, leave me your comments below. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.